You're the next Douglas Bubble Trousers!
Hey guys, welcome back to episode 3 of my Pokemon Colosseum mini-series. Today we're going to be progressing further into Relgam Tower, mainly just fighting some trainers for experience. We might get to a couple of Shadow Pokemon, but I'm kind of doubtful, so should be a pretty lax episode. I've already started talking to this trainer, so we can just go ahead and get right into it. I can demonstrate my battling to all sorts of influential people. I can become famous worldwide. You're lucky. Before anyone, I'll show you how skilled I am at battling. Street Performer Looper. Where the hell do they come up with these names? I'm sorry. These names are so weird. I don't know, man. It might just be the third-party studio. Kind of weird. But they made a damn good game, so I'm not going to sit here and cry about it. Alright, as always, we're just going to Psychic that Quillfish, take him out, confuse Ray the Seadra, try to eliminate that threat. Quillfish goes down in one Psychic, like I imagined. Espeon actually grows a level. Look at that. Level 48 base, 151 special attack, 144 speed. Not even EV trained. This thing's ridiculous. You see an Octillery come out. Now, Octillery is also yet another Pokemon that you do have the option of using this playthrough. I wouldn't recommend it. When you actually catch it as a Shadow Rematch, and when you catch it, it is actually the lowest level, or at least one of the lowest level Shadow Pokemon you can catch in this game. So, when you catch it, you're going to be having to use like a very, very low level Rematch, which Rematch is kind of garbage. So, I wouldn't recommend it, but if that's your cup of tea, go for it. I am going to hit Octillery with a Psychic, and we're going to go ahead and Toxic this Seadra to start to work it down. Octillery goes down in one hit. Octillery has a cool design, I will give it that, based off of our artillery. That's a hard word. And Feraligatr. Now personally, Feraligatr is my favorite Pokemon. Most people in this game, you'll see, are going to be using a Feraligatr simply because Croconaw is the best starter to get in this game. But I wanted to mix it up. That's one thing about Pokemon games. I think that one of the greatest aspects of Pokemon is that you can play through the game, and even though it's the same story, it's different in a sense because you can play through a completely different set of characters every time you play. So I always like to mix up my teams when I replay games. Just if I don't, it's going to get kind of stagnant. That's not very fun. I'm going to Psychic into this Feraligatr. I'm not expecting this to one-shot. But it does anyway because Espeon's a freaking beast. Good God. Goodness. So yeah, I think I'm finally getting this whole recording thing figured out. Hopefully, probably not in this series, but in the next series I will have figured out how to add in Pokemon bios when we encounter Shadow Pokemon. So that'll make it a little bit easier to watch, but for now I'm just trying to take baby steps. I hope that you guys liked my intro and outro sequence, as well as the thumbnails. It took me a hot minute to make those thumbnails, but with all things, it's a learning process. I should get better at them over time. But overall, I'm pretty proud with where they stand right now. Oh, you dashed my dream of fame. Sorry, lady. what I'll do, I'll hone my skills and position myself as a charismatic trainer. Good for you. So I actually believe that we can talk to this girl and battle her. Well, how about a battle as an event to commemorate the opening? Hunter Aline. Mawamaro. I'm sensing a theme here. I'm expecting a few Steel-type Pokemon. I actually, guys, I do not like the Espeon Umbreon lead for this team. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually double switch out to Flygon and Mantine, both of which resist Steel. Flygon's Earthquake should have no trouble taking these guys out. Alright, cool. Iron Defense. Mawile becomes really good in later generations with the introduction of its Mega Evolution, but in these early gens it was not good. Earthquake, and Rain Dance. Steel types generally don't have great special defense. Wow, Earthquake one-shots through an Iron Defense. That's impressive. Should one-shot this because it's 4 times super effective. Flygon's an absolute beast, guys. Highly recommend using Flygon if you're playing this game. My team preparations for XD Gale of Darkness are coming along. It's actually proving to be a little bit more difficult than I thought. In this game, yeah, it's harder from a strategic standpoint, but because there are less options, you know, at some point you're kind of just forced to pick a Pokemon that you might not be comfortable with otherwise. Kind of like me with Jumpluff. Luckily that worked out for the better. But you know, in XD Gale of Darkness, you have access to a lot of different Pokemon, and a lot of the Pokemon that you have access to, I would say like 30 out of the 90, are all from the very last area, which you don't get to until the very end of the game. And so I'm kind of unsure. It's been a long time since I've played those games. I'm kind of unsure as to whether or not it's even worth picking one of those guys for your final team. So I've been trying to at least pick a majority of the Pokemon so that I can catch him before then. But it's proven to be difficult, that's for sure. Wah! I'm supposed to win. I don't think you are. Since you bothered to come, you may as well enjoy yourselves. Ho ho ho. Alright, we're gonna go over here. Do not know what's through this door. Oh! Wow! I gave you a good jolt, eh? Wahaha! I've been waiting behind the door for you to come along. Been waiting a long time. Next, I'll shock you even more with my Pokemon battle. Now, you're not supposed to sneak up on people, Givern. At this point, I'm just desensitized to how weird these names are. I'll never understand it. I'm sorry if I'm insulting any of you guys that have names like this, but something's telling me that the people watching this video aren't going to be named Giver. Okay, I'm just going to Psychic. I'm not even going to try and confuse every one of these guys, because I know Espeon is just going to be able to one-shot them both with Psychic. He's only got 2 Pokemon. Finishing him off with Psychic. Nice. Defeat defeated bodybuilder Garen. That's a shocker. You're like outrageously tough. Yes, I am. Do you know how hard it is to just wait and wait and wait without moving? Try imagining it. Now think about it, eh? I doubt very much you could keep it at it for long. Wahaha. That guy's weird. So there are a few more trainers that we can fight in here. Might as well. It is very annoying to have somebody that you've got to push out of your way in this game. Are you here to dine? Yes. Sorry to disappoint you. We're not ready to serve anyone yet. Let me make up for it. I'll serve up a full course menu of a Pokemon battle. No, that is not the same as food. So, yeah. But I'll take you on anyway. Cradilly and Chimecho. Kind of weird lead. We're going to leave Espeon in to hit that Cradilly simply because I don't have anything better to hit it with. And then we'll just fight that Chimecho. Umbreon's been surprising me. Generally you don't expect Umbreon to have high attack, and don't get me wrong, he doesn't hit as hard as Espeon does by any means, but he can reliably two-shot a lot of stuff. Like, for example, that Chimecho. Even though that attack was super effective. And he dodges the Hypnosis. Oh my god. So Cradilly gets the stockpile up, but that's not going to make a difference. This should be a double knockout this turn. Cradilly's got an awesome design as well. I would never pick it in the Gen 3 games. I would always pick Anorith and evolve it into an Armaldo just because Armaldo was easier to use in a single player playthrough because it could actually hit stuff. But Cradilly's a fun Pokemon. Rock and Grass by themselves are not good defensive typings at all, but when you put them together, they're surprisingly good. I'm actually pretty sure that Rock and Grass only has... It's got two weaknesses, right? Fighting and Ice. Not sure if it has a ton of resistances, but... Alright, we're gonna Psychic into that Swallow. And we're just gonna start fighting that Noctowl. Make it easier for Espeon to one-shot it the next time. Love the death animations in this game. It's so nice. It makes the game just feel so much more realistic. I think that that's one of the things that Pokemon Sword and Shield was missing out on. Right? When comparing the battle like scenes and animations in the newer Pokemon Sword and Shield, first of all, the battlefield was a lot smaller, and the actual background of the battlefield doesn't always match the environment where you start the battle. And your Pokemon are a lot closer together, so it doesn't actually have this realistic battlefield, because they're basically, feel like they're 5 feet apart. But also the death animations add a lot to that. Thanks for dinner! This lady just got served. That was too heavy for some light exercise before a meal. Nothing's in here. Can I do anything with this jukebox? Nope. Okay, so we just had one trainer in there. So that side's done. Let's see if it's over here. I'm sure we can battle these guys. The builder of the tower has plans to raise big money by attracting the world's rich folks. But you need bait to get the attention of people like that. Something big and exciting. Yep, you guessed it. Shadow Pokemon battles. Ooh. Chaser Truss. Magneton and Ninetales. Wow, this would have been a great opportunity for a Flygon lead. In fact, I think I'm going to leave my Umbreon in. Switch my Espeon out, and into Flygon. And I'm gonna Toxic this Ninetales, in case it lives in Earthquake. It's the one that's most likely to. Now, I normally don't use Flygon and Umbreon at the same time, but for the times when I need to, this is why I have Protect and Umbreon. I didn't want to switch out into Mantine here, because obviously Magneton really threatens Mantine with a quad electric weakness, and I also didn't want to switch out into Jumpluff because Ninetales threatens Jumpluff with a fire weakness, so leaving Umbreon in was the safest play. We do land our Toxic. This Magneton does land with Lock-On, but that's not going to matter because I should outspeed both next turn. Alright, we're just going to go for Earthquake and Protect. So Umbreon's not going to take any damage. Not that he would take a ton. Umbreon's an absolute tank. And this should honestly one-shot both. Magneton goes down. And Ninetales goes down. Double knockout. And Mantine grows to level 48. 152 special defense. And its special attack stat's not bad either. Neither is its defense. Mantine's just all around a good Pokemon. That's why I'm so sad it doesn't get Surf. If it got Surf, it would be so good. And that's one thing that I also discovered about Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness that's going to make team building a lot more difficult. Apparently, guys, Pokemon don't even get Surf in their base movesets in that game, unlike this game. So, you're not going to be using any Pokemon with Surf, which, quite frankly, sucks. It sucks really hard. It's a huge nerf on water types in that game, but I'll work around it. I never really noticed it that much in the earlier games. We are going to damage our Umbreon here. But we successfully take out that Machoke. Swallow's going to go for Sky Attack here. Do not know who this is into. I'm going to go ahead and just Dragon Breath it. And we'll Protect with Umbreon, just in case it's into Umbreon. Flygon does get access to Dragon Claw, which I would love to teach it, but unfortunately it's a TM in this game, and it's only available in the post-game. And it's not even available quickly in the post-game. Wow. That Sky Attack does a lot. One-shots our Flygon, which stinks, but it's not available. We will send out Espeon, and finish him up with a Psychic. We'll throw a Bite as well. Cool. Swallow's down. We really put a decent dent into these trainers. I like to see it. This isn't likely to lose. Okay. Do you get it now? Win or lose, battles attract people. That is true. So, I'm actually going to go ahead and take this EXP share from Mantine and give him back his Mystic Water. And I kind of want to use Mantine and Espeon as a lead. It's up to this guy. Oh, he battles me right away. So you're Philip, ex-member of Team Snag'em? I've been hoping that I'd get a shot at battling you. Let's see this high-level battling that everyone's been talking about. Apparently my name's spreading around. Ryder Kebble. Quagsire and Sandslash. So one of Quagsire's two abilities in this game is Water Absorb, so I do not feel safe targeting it with a water type move. But that Sand Slash over there is fair game. I don't really feel a need to set up Rain Dance because it's only got 3 Pokemon. Wow, I'm out of PP for Psychic. I did not know that. We'll Bubble Beam that Sand Slash and Side Beam the Quagsire. That's my sign to go heal after this. Psychic would have one-shot that. You have access to Quagsire to use in this game, and that was actually the other Pokemon that I was looking at using instead of my Mantine. I decided not to just because I don't normally like to have Pokemon with 2 of the same types on my team, and I already have Flygon. But Quagsire is a great mon to use in this game. It's got good pull, it's great typing. You see Donphan. I love Donphan. We're going to Side Beam that Quagsire. And we should finish off this Donphan with the Bubble Beam. And after this battle, we'll go heal up. Cool. Quagsire goes down. Mantine hits a Bubble Beam. And it's a one-shot. See, Mantine's special attack stat's not bad. I mean, given that it's one-shotting stuff with a base 60 power move, it's pretty obvious why it'd be overpowered with Surf. Turfed out. You're on the other side, but I'll still have to hand it to you. We're gonna go heal up all the way back. I'm sorry it's kind of annoying that I have to do this every time that I want to heal up. I'm trying to not heal up as often and instead just utilize my full team to their max potential. But I feel like running out of Psychics on my Espeon warrants me going back and healing up. Cool. And we'll go ahead and catch a save. And we should have time for a couple more battles. Hopefully we can catch a couple of Shadow Pokemon this episode. Yeah, and if you guys watch the video, and also this is something I've been meaning to say, if you guys watch the video and have any constructive criticism you want to give me, like I've been saying, I'm completely new to this, and so I'm welcome to new ideas and criticism of what I'm doing right now, what I can do better, what I'm doing that's good. I am doing this for fun. I'm not doing this to become, some super popular YouTuber. I'm doing this because I love Pokemon and I love playing Pokemon games, and I figured I might as well share that with the world. I've always wanted to do this sort of thing on YouTube, so now is a better time than ever to do it. I'm gonna go back in here, talk to this clerk. Welcome. It's been a while, hasn't it? You don't recall who I am. It's me. We quit a while ago in Phoenix City. Oh, wow. My name is Bluno. You may not remember me, but don't worry. I haven't forgotten you. You snagged my Crofnaw back then. Yeah, you remember me now? Well, pal, today's the day. It's payback time. Wow, so this is really interesting. I actually didn't know this. Apparently, you do have access to Crocodile if you didn't choose to snag him originally in Phoenix City before you beat the game. So, seeing as I captured Crocodile at the start, this guy shouldn't have any Shadow Pokemon. But if you instead chose Bayleaf or Quilava, I believe that you'd be able to get Crocodile right now, which is kind of wild. Now, it would be at level 30, so if you wanted to actually use him on your team, it would take a lot of leveling up. But I guess that means that there is potential that if you wanted to use 2 Johto starters on a pre-post-game team, you would have the option to if you play your cards. So this is definitely a diminished move. But it's not going to do much because Ghost is physical in this gym. We're going to hit him with a return and a Bumblebee. I'm hoping this one will win. Espeon's returns have been doing quite a lot of damage, yeah, look at that. Does like 40%. Pretty good. That's so cool that you have access to the property. I did not know that. Alright, took this guy out. Cool. Alright guys, so I actually do remember what's up ahead, and I do not think that we have time for the next part of this, so I think that this is where I'm going to end the video. We took out all of these trainers in the lobby of Relgum Tower. In the next episode, we should start actually progressing the story, and we are definitely going to be catching some Shadow Pokemon next episode. So, if you're tuning in, thanks for tuning in. It's been awesome, and I will see you in the next episode.